Netflix carried over $15 billion in long-term debt, and Wall Street called it reckless. But that debt wasn't a liability. It was the weapon. While competitors were protecting margins, Netflix was buying the future, content, subscribers, and irreversible market position. And that is exactly what we are breaking down today. Netflix was not built on profit. It was built on debt, and that distinction is worth billions. Between 2016 and 2020, Netflix borrowed over $15 billion in junk-rated bonds. Money Wall Street typically reserves for companies on the edge of collapse. But Netflix was not collapsing, it was cornering. Every dollar of that debt went into content deals, locking up licensing rights, funding original productions, and building a library so vast that no competitor could replicate it without spending a decade and a fortune they did not have. Disney spent $71 billion acquiring Fox to compete. Amazon built Prime Video as a loyalty product. Apple bankrolled original content from cash reserves. Netflix did all of this with money it borrowed. The business lesson is this: debt, deployed with precision, is not a liability, it is leverage. Netflix did not borrow because it was weak. It borrowed because capital was cheap and speed was everything. Most people will spend their entire lives avoiding debt like it is the enemy, while the wealthiest institutions on Earth use it as the fastest vehicle to dominance. Netflix understood something most individuals still refuse to accept. In a low-interest environment, sitting on caution costs more than borrowing with conviction. Here is the question that actually matters, and I want your honest answer. Are you the type of person who avoids debt at all costs and calls it discipline? Or do you believe strategic debt is one of the most underused tools available to anyone trying to build real wealth? Two clear positions. Drop yours below. I read every single one. If this opened your eyes, subscribe. New breakdowns drop every week.